Good morning, everybody. Angela here with a journal share for you guys this morning. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. So I finished this one last night at about 2:30 this morning. So I waited till this morning to make the video for it. I used my phone to record these videos, and it had about 8% battery left last night. So, and also I was very, very tired, and I think gibberish probably would have been coming out of my mouth at that point. So, this is, I'm calling it my blue, green, gold thinny. It's just a single signature, and while it's not exactly thin, it is by far much thinner than the journals I normally make. And it's not a mini, so that wouldn't really apply because it's still just under 6 inches wide and just over 8 3/4 tall. So a mini wouldn't really apply, so I'm just calling it a thinny. And so it's mostly blues and greens, and then I did gold accents throughout. So see if I can get close. There's no way that the lighting is going to show the shimmer of this cover like it does in person. It's quite amazing, actually. So I had done my tissue paper Mod Podge technique on top of, it's a really, really thick file folder, and painted it and did glazes with the Martha Stewart paints. So the metallic and the pearl, and I used the 3 colors, the aquarium, the yellow gold, and the gold throughout the whole journal, in fact. And then I did a glaze of the Pearl-Ex Interference Green pigment powders on top of this as well, and then a couple coats of Mod Podge to seal it all in. And then just did layers of flowers here that I had. This is a dollar store flower that I painted with the Martha Stewart paints, aquarium, and the yellow gold. And then just a teal flatback pearl. This flower, they're kind of velvety, and it's a ivory goldy kind of color. I got these actually from a thrift store. So I don't know what brand they are or anything. So yeah. And then this is just a Pearl Brad that I have attached through an eyelet. And this, the closure is, it's a green floss, and it's a metallic floss with just a couple of beads on the end. Alright, so when you open it up, I haven't done any tags or journaling cards in this yet. I will be adding those later. And I didn't count the pockets or tucks. I will try to remember to put that in the description box below. This butterfly is painted with the same paints, and it's just covering the other side of the brad there. I do have 4 altered paper clips throughout the whole journal. And I'm trying to remember which papers I used. I want to say it was American Crafts, the best of, possibly, and then the Die Cuts with a View floral, it was a floral stack. I can't remember the name of it. Anyhow, I'll try to remember to put that in the description box below as well. Yeah, so I just started out with blues and greens and went from there. So feather banner with the same flowers. These are actually dollar store flowers that I painted. This is a homemade enamel dot that I added some gold on top. And this is part of a Tim Holtz tattered floral that I layered as well. So when I was putting this together, I was grabbing some music sheets, and the first one I opened up to was Blue Velvet, and so I thought that was quite fitting for the blue journal. So this is just a little doily tuck, and this is a Sizzix die, I think Antique Doily is the name of it. Let me see if I can find a little card or something here just to show you the tucks. Just a little paper flower and a piece of sequins. So that's a tuck spot there, and same on the other side. Just a little pocket here. And this is a mix of papers and cardstocks. I put a few plain blue cardstocks in here to add some more blue because it was a little heavy on the green. And I tried to leave a lot of the pages that were blank, tried to keep them blank for writing. And then I have some of my hand-painted pages in here, all that are done with like watercolors, and they're reasonably light, so you could write on top of those as well. And there's also some paper towel prints on them as well. Banner tuck, and this is a Fiskars butterfly. This is just one of those little treat bags. I cut the bottom off so you can stick something in there. Just some lined paper that I colored as well. And I actually don't mind that the lines are going the wrong way, because when I journal, I actually flip my journal all over different directions and write in them, so they're not all, you know, up and down. All right, sidewise, diagonal, upside down, whatever. Whatever happens to interest me at that moment. There's also some coloring book pages from an adult coloring book in here as well. A little banner tuck. This is a Fiskars Mum's the Word Punch, and then just another, I think this is a Prima flower. And the center is just a little sticker, a dollar store sticker. Another paper towel print and some sprays. This is an old paper, probably from 10 years, at least 10 years ago, from the dollar store, where you can buy, you know, pattern papers that you are supposed to print on top of for invitations or letters or what have you. And I happen to have a couple sheets of the sky, with the blue sky with the clouds, and so I stuck that in here. Another altered paper clip, so banners, another feather, pearl sprig, and this is one of the paper feathers from the Michaels $1.50 spot. I've got a map on here, and funny thing about the map is when I open up the Atlas book to cut out a sheet, I happen to open up on Michigan, and I am from Michigan. So I decided just to go ahead and put that in here as well. So you got a banner tuck on this side as well as this side. Another lined colored sheet. Alright, so you got another banner tuck with the Fiskars butterfly. More music sheets with a doily tuck. Another one of those velvet flowers, and the Fiskars Mum's the Word Punch. And this is another one of those dollar store stickers. It's just a larger one. Alright, another paper towel print and sprays, coloring book page. We got a top tuck spot pocket here. Oh, and all the inking I didn't do any coffee staining. And when I did do inking, I used the archival ink, the Forget-Me-Not, instead of like the vintage photo or something, because that obviously just doesn't seem to go well unless you're coffee staining, at least in my opinion. So I stuck with the blues. And then some of the flowers and stuff I did spray with the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in the teal. This is gorgeous. I love this. Alright, so this is large center pocket, and it's also a tuck spot on this side as well. And that's another one of the butterflies, and that's painted with the gold. Bottom pocket, coloring page, more colored pages and music pages, another one of my altered paper clips. So this is a banner that's painted with the gold and the blue, feather, Fisker's butterfly, and then another one of those dollar store flowers I painted, and a piece of sequins in the center. Banner tuck, or belly band, sorry. Tim Holtz Tattered Floral, and this was a really dark turquoise teal green cardstock that I sprayed with that Heidi Swapp Color Shine spray. And another one of those dollar store stickers for the center. More lined paper that's colored, and the map with more banner tucks. It was funny, I didn't even mean to place the banners like this, but I just happened to, and that's Grand Rapids. That's where I live. I've got one of the Maggie Holmes gold doilies in here with a banner and another butterfly. This one's my favorite. I love this tuck here. So you got the doily, dollar store flower with another flower layered on top. This one's one of those from a Michael's $1.99 bin. You get a bunch of little flowers together. And more of the cloud paper and sprays and paper towel prints and double tuck spot coloring book. I just love that. I want to color that. Yeah, more lined. The other side of that bag. And another banner tuck spot with the Mum's the Word punch that's been sprayed with that Heidi Swapp spray. Another one of the Michael's $1.50 flowers. And anytime there's anything with dimension, I tried to leave it along the sides or the top or the bottom so that it wouldn't get in the way of writing. You could still write and kind of just write around it. The paper clips have a little more dimension, but obviously you can move those. Colored page, cardstock with another paper clip. This one's a Prima flower that's been sprayed, and then a wood veneer heart that's been painted with the gold. Whoops. And you just got a little top tuck spot here. More banner tuck spots. More banner tuck spots. And then the last page with just a side banner tuck spot here. So these have been attached with eyelets. I haven't decided if I'm going to add anything pocket-wise or anything to the front and back cover. When I punched the holes, I used a larger pokey tool than I usually do, and so you can kind of see it, and that's bothering me. So yeah, it has been bound, hand-bound right into the cover, and then I just camouflaged it and covered it with more tissue paper and paint so that you couldn't see it. Alright, so yeah, that is my blue, green, gold thinny. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys all have a great day. Bye!